You're welcome to today's analysis on World Trade. Today is 11th of April 2026. Of course, it's Saturday. And just the way you know, this broker so offers the synthetic, which is part of what we'll be analyzing today. So we'll be starting up with the FX volume, of which we're already on the 4-hour chart. So looking at the market, you can see some bullish as I've observed since yesterday. So let's see if this bullish is going to continue, or are we seeing the markets are going back to the bearish. Remember, there's a major level here. Okay. There's a major level around here where the markets will be having some touches. So let's see if it's gonna break above the breaking above this is actually a good time for us to actually go long on FX volume. But let's go to 15-minute chart. Let's see what really the candlestick formations are saying around there. All right, on the 15-minute chart, focusing on the recent candlestick formations, you can see the market breaking below its own previous high. So let's see if this is gonna close bullish. If this happens to close bullish, okay, that's actually close bullish. Now on the scalping aspect, I repeat, scalping. This is a good option to scalp on what's it called, FX volume. Remember I said scalping, please. So you want to scalp the FX volume, here is a good option. But then for the day traders, our best option comes up above this level. The market happens to break above this, have a retest, and you'll be going long on FX volume. Is that clear? All right, so that's the entry on FX volume for today. So let's do it on the next one. We'll be looking at the what's it called? Flip X1. Flip X1. All right, so let's go to the 15-minute to the 4-hour charts to see what really is going on. We can see some good bearish move. So we are waiting for bearish setups on 15-minute charts. But there you can see that it's actually breaking its own previous level. There seems to be a minor high around this level. And it's already breaking it. So that means for now, no any bearish trade on FX volume. We really don't have any bearish trade or FX volume. So let's wait and see what really happens as the day goes by. Flip X1. But for now, no bearish setups, so we just have to leave Flip X1 to see wherever it does as it goes by. So let's go to the next one, which is Break 600. Break 600. Okay, to the 4-hour chart also. Break 600 is currently on a bearish move recently. So let's go back to the 15-minute chart. So that means a lot of bearish trades. And also now, you can see it's still, what's it called? Bullish. So you're not looking for bullish trade. Okay. So since you're looking for bullish trade, we're just gonna wait for bearish trade. Now, bearish trade comes is still valid below this level. See, the market happens to get retested, then you can see the market actually are going bearish. Meaning, if you see something like this, the market gets here, then we might think of going bearish on what's it called, break 600. Or then, if it's also break below this, you can also think of going bearish. All right, so that's that on the bearish side. So let's go to Pain. So we use Pain 600. Okay, let's do the 4-hour charts. to have a better view of what really is happening on page 600. Yeah, this is actually a bullish trade. You can see it. Remember, we are day traders, bullish. So that means we are leave a bullish trade today. So let's look for 15 minutes charts. Except there is a change, then we can think of going bearish. But for now, judging by the recent move, it seems to be going bullish. And then judging with this formation, let me use this part. Let's have this going over here, coming back down here. I can see it also still moving. So that's what I expect. Okay, let me use this to get. Okay. Let me have a better view. All right. Okay. So now to confirm this, we'll be waiting for this market to actually this current candlestick to close bullish. This is 15 minutes chart. Yeah. So we're waiting for this current candlestick to close bullish. If this current candlestick closes bullish, we'll be going long. Of course, stop loss below this level. They might take profits. Most likely it's open, but then if one of the minimum is 1:2 weeks to reward ratio. All right, now after pain, we go to the final one, which is gain. So let's go to gain 600. All right, to the 4-hour chart also. Let's see what the 4-hour chart has for us. On the 4-hour chart, you see the market is more like moving in the range. Okay, so let's go to 15-minute chart. Let's see what's happening in that range. All right, so you can see it's actually going bearish. So that means we're waiting for the market at this level. Now, if it gets it's actually signs of bullish trade, you can think of going long. Otherwise, I would suggest just stay out of for today, stay out of GainX one. Don't force the chart, don't force the trade. Just stay out of GainX one. Remember, we do this every single day. So if we don't set up today, we can actually have tomorrow. Because tomorrow is Sunday, we actually have on Monday. All right, so that's it. Let's go to the final one. Wait, I think it's the final one. Have you done pain? Oh, yes, that's actually the final one. All right, so that brings us to the end of today's analysis. Remember, I said this is not me telling you what to do, how to trade it. You can just use this as a guide to your own personal analysis, your own personal chart, so give you a better perspective, a better view, and a better edge to the market. That said, I wish you a profitable day trade ahead. Please ensure you stay safe, and of course, as usual, I've always said it, I'll say it over and over again. Don't risk more than you can afford to lose. Nothing is guaranteed in this market.